And What's New to BGA brings you Loose, a trick-taking game with a flip. See here, it's a 35 player game, voted best with 4 with about 300 rankings. Currently rated a 7.2. BGA says it takes about 20 minutes to play, and this plays fine turn-based. It's like any other trick-taking game on BGA. What sets this trick-taking game apart from others is if you look at people's hands, you can see my 3 opponents here, green, blue, and orange. You can see their cards, and in my hand, you can't see my own cards. So this is kind of like blind man's bluff if you ever played that poker game. Everybody's going to be holding their cards backwards. So you know what colors you have, you just don't know what strengths you have. And then obviously you have information of what your opponents have. You can see here if you're playing 3 players, use 1 to 8, 4 is 1 through 10, and then 5 is 1 through 12. After you deal, there'll be 10 cards removed. So like I said, you don't have perfect information. You're trying to figure out what you may have and may not have, but there are 10 cards removed from the deck. For example, I don't see a red 10 and I have no reds, so I know that's one of the cards in the burn pile. But my opponents don't know that. You know, green here might think he has the red 10, where looking around that nobody has it, he might think he has a good shot of winning that trick, where in reality it's a 6, not a 10. Bidding works pretty similar like most trick-taking games. You can see there's a number you're going to bid here. You have to land on the number correctly. So if I bid 3, I have to win 3 tricks. The safety bead comes in, allows you to be a little bit more aggressive, and you can bid that safety bead, and if I bid 3, I win with either 3 or 4. I do only score half the number of points if I use the safety bead, so be aware of that. Each round you'll score points if you get your bet correct. So you can see here, it goes up per hand dealt. And then you can see if you use the safety bead, then you score half as many points. In this game, the yellow suit is the trump. So after bidding is complete, the lead player, you see marked with the symbol here, will lead with a suit. Now, everybody has to play the green suit if they're able to. You cannot break green unless you have none of them. So here, everybody's got a green, so we'll all play. And then whoever played the highest green wins the trick. And now since they won the trick, they lead off. You'll see here they played the trump suit, but in this case, it just acts like normal. And of course, the highest card will win the trick. So here, a red 5 was played. I have no red 5, so I have the option to play in any color. If I play the trick suit, the yellow, I will win it if I have the highest yellow. And because I know there's no yellows left, I know I will win the trick. Now I said you get 10 points if you get your bet correctly, but if you get incorrect, you lose 5 points for each trick above or below the number you bet, whether you took the safety bead or not. So you can see our first hand, I was too short, so I lost 10 points. Green got theirs correctly. Blue was short 1. Oh, and poor orange here took 5 extra tricks. Do notice that you do bid in turn order, so you can kind of judge how many tricks are out. There's always 10 tricks to take. Here before I bid, I can see 7 are already taken. So I can kind of judge how I think my hand might look. The safe bet would probably be 3, but I only feel like I might take 2 judging on the other numbers. And then you keep going, and like I said, you play 4 rounds, and then whoever has the highest score wins. I'm going to give this one an 8. I think this is one of the games that plays really well online compared to in person. I think in person it's going to be a little more fiddly, but because the computer can hide the numbers from me, there's no way for me to see them. I think it works out really well online. I did have a lot of fun with the bidding, trying to get the correct number. It's really cool with this one, seeing all the cards and knowing what colors everybody has. I'm able to kind of guess what I'm going to win, those kinds of things. So just a lot of fun. It's quick. It's very light. So if you like that, like trick taking, want a new one, check out this one. Well, I've been the Digital Board Gamer. As always, good luck and have fun.